growing up, my self-image was not the best. I mean, I lost count in terms of areas of my body where people used to make fun of me. So I was born with like a dent in my chest right here. It's a fancy word for it's a pectus excavatum. I think if you Google that, it's like a genetic deformity. Because I was so skinny and I had that, it looked like there was a bowl of soup that you can pour into my chest. It's just flat and then concave. I got made fun of that so many times by everyone in high school, elementary school. So I was very insecure to take my shirt off. My arms, oh my god, skinny chicken arms. People used to wrap their hands around me. Chicken legs, no ass, nothing. Girls and guys used to make fun of me. Uh, I just got made fun of. Just imagine that: arms, chest, legs, waist, ass. I mean, the whole body. You're just a fuck. Everyone's just making fun about every aspect of your body. That's how I started. And I was just like, oh shit, I guess I'm ugly. You add being shy and being a pushover. No one gives a fuck about you. So self-image was definitely something I really, really, really struggled with. I did not like looking myself in the mirror. I hated the way my body looked. Hated. I thought I was disgusted. And I told myself, I'll never forget, as I looked at myself in the mirror, I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have these constant repeating thoughts in my head, non-fucking stop, everywhere I go, from the minute I wake up to the minute I go to bed. Probably the only time I won't have it is when I'm asleep. Fuck that. I'm gonna do something about this thing. So I went to the gym. And it wasn't a straight path. In the sense that my parents were like, yeah, sure, go to the gym. No, I didn't tell them. I don't tell my thoughts in my head. I was too embarrassed, shy. They thought there's something wrong with me. I had to go to a psychiatrist. So I just did it myself. My dad didn't want me to do it. He said, focus on school. My mom, eventually, she kind of like, let's let him go. So I went. And that was the beginning of it. And it's not like the minute I started it, I figured it out. I was just committed. I told myself by the time I'm like done university, I'm gonna be like jacked, ripped, on the top in terms of where I want to be. I was right. And it was a long path, and the reason why I made it long is because I didn't know the blueprints. I didn't know how to operate. I just committed. That was my mindset. My back was against the wall. I was getting bullied. I was getting made fun of. I hated the way I looked, and I was just like, I'm just fucking disgusting. I don't want to be that guy and I got my heart broken. That's important. So many times, I say total of 3 within that time period, and I was like, I don't want to be that guy. I want girls to come to me. I want to be that confident. So that's really how I started. Self-image was everything. And then as I started putting more muscle in my frame, as I became more confident, my posture went up. I mean, the bullying stopped automatically. The self-respect was gained. I was making better relationships with friends and people. I was focusing on growing every single day. I had an outlet. And that outlet gave me a reason to be positive. And this is one thing I learned. I did things throughout my day that made me feel bad. But when I went to the gym, I felt great every single time. So I knew for a fact, if I go to the gym and leave, I'll feel great every single time. So to feel great every single day, I went to the gym. Basic, like 101 math in my head. It was literally that simple. And then I'll never forget. The minute I reached my goal, I was about 24 years old. The lights were beaming through the university glass. Perfect. Everything was perfect. I was like inside in my heart. I was just reflecting it within. I was just oozing. And then I was putting chalk in my hands, and I'm just like, fuck, I'm here. Just kept going. That's when I realized, I like feeling like a winner, and I like hard work, and I like looking good. So I've been through so many. It wasn't like I said. I've been through so many struggles. If you knew my grades in university, I was actually doing pretty good at one point, and that's when my workouts were on point. And when I was really disciplined with it. But at the same time, there was also phases where I partied. And there was phases where like I wasn't sure what I was doing in the gym. My grades were a bit low. But when I figured a way to be very disciplined and structured with school, my workouts, and my nutrition, I thought I was living the life. Every day felt like a vacation. I didn't care if it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It all felt the same. I wasn't waiting for Saturday. I was in that state. And when you're in that state, you're golden. And I realized I guess this is it. I mean, this is what, I just said, man, this is what I want for you guys. I remember being like 21 at this point. I was just like, imagine what it's like to be Brad Pitt, George Clooney, some of these people. A lot of people want to be them. But I don't know what they're going through in their head. I don't know if they hate themselves in their hearts. They seem like they don't on the outside. I knew how to put a front. But I feel good inside every single time. I used to have negative thoughts consuming my day. I don't have negative thoughts consuming my day. I'm always in a state of flow. So why would I want to be them? Their life seems great on the outside, but I'm cool with being me. I'm happy with being in my state. I love me. And because I love me, I can't take that risk in terms of being someone else. See, that's important. When you find that out, when you're tapped into that state, you're lethal. Because everyone's looking for the outside, like, oh, I wish I could be there. I wish I could be this. I wish I could be that. When I realized it's not even trying to be somebody outside, it's just taking control of your internal states and following through with every single decisions congruent to becoming the best you from the minute you wake up to the minute you sleep is what puts you in a positive mindset. Wrap that, just remember that. It took some time to learn that. It took some time. And then when I use my workouts to like really, really work on myself, I felt good. Because a lot of people go to work out here in this world, corporate world, even restaurants, hotels, whatever job it is. They wake up, they hate their life, they go to their job with the pay is probably not great, or maybe even great. They work for someone else. They go to the interview. They prep so hard to get that job because that job is going to change their life, to only wait for the weekends to come and use their money to blow it off on drugs, alcohol, substances, food, and they repeat the cycle over and over again. And they're not working on themselves. They don't see their workouts like this is what I don't understand. People will work for someone else, but they won't work for themselves, on themselves. Isn't that the best job? Like to work on yourself? Like what the fuck? But it's because we don't get paid in money. But life's not about money. All right. Okay, you can't say that. I can say that, technically, because I wake up and I do my workouts, and I work on me, and I'd still do my workouts even if I had money, if I didn't have money. Doesn't make a difference. I will still show up and do my workouts because I know for a fact when I have money, I don't have money, regardless if the finances is there, I have the ability to tap into a state which elevates me to make me feel great. Because I learned this the hard way, I started to do it first thing in the morning. Because if I do later in the day, there's chances of curveballs happening, there's chances my emotions are up and down, but I have a way to start my day strong. I can build my self-image to a guy that's very attracted to girls coming towards them. You go to the office, any job, people respect you in a suit. People are like, God damn, you look good in a fucking suit. God damn, what do you do for your work? Like, people respect you more if your self-image is a high or good. Especially if your self-image is good and you're fucking like oozing with energy, people will want you around them. That's a motherfucking fact. That's a given. It's like I look at something in my world, my reality structure, it looks great, and then it feels great because I'm getting energy from that. It's space and time, right? You're just operating. You see this thing moving around you, and within that time frame, you're getting a good source of positive feedback, and you automatically put a smile on your face. And that's when I kind of realized after those workouts, every time I spoke to anybody, it would always be a little bit better. Always put a smile on their face, and I realized, oh shit, like, I can take control of people around me by taking control of my internal state, by not doing anything other than being more comfortable within my own skin. Isn't that a motherfucker? Holy shit. So you're telling me I can get more of what I want if I just, I'm oozing with positive energy and I look good? I should probably do that in life. That's a superpower. Holy shit. Oh, why does anyone like me? No girls ever want me. No one. Just a bit of a reflection post. So if you're struggling with your self-image and you just realize, I was not born attractive. I had to work on every single aspect of my body to get it to where I wanted to be, to the point where I was just like, oh shit. People are like, oh god damn it. And my attitude, I'm getting myself outside, understanding that I like to work out, starting my day strong. Those are fundamentals. If you can't get your workouts in the first thing in the morning, that's mad. Trust me, I was the guy who did it in the evenings, and I've had great feelings. It's just harder when you're working the corporate world to get that shit done in the evening. It's a lot. It's not impossible. That's a whole different video. But you also gotta remember, if you look up the corporate ladder, do you want to be that guy who's out of shape, overweight, that boss, that CEO, driving the Rolls Royce? You know for a fact that guy's in massive fucking pain. And if you can train all this fucking dollar for that Rolls Royce to get lean and strong, which one would it be? Which one would you rather have? Would you rather have a Rolls Royce or Ferrari but being fucking ugly and out of shape and overweight, or skinny and weak and a pencil like unintimidating physique, like a pushover looking dork? Or would you be a jacked, ripped, fucking a savage looking warrior, one of a one, like a Rolls Royce, physically good energy, and driving a simple car, but driving not even owning a car? So what's in the back of your mind? Where are you putting your money? Are you investing in you, or are you investing in garbage? I'm out.